Test what's going on, y'all. Let me know how we sounded. Let me know how we sounded. What's going on, y'all? What's going on? Class in session. You already know. You already know. Perfect. All right, so we got some important news popping up today, y'all. Going to a lot of members and students learning. We got the infamous ADP popping up today, and we got something very interesting that we're looking for to take place today, right? So, again, I'm gonna send this link out. Let's see. There's been a couple of minutes. So we're gonna go ahead and start making some stuff down. All right. So GU ended up doing the move we was looking for. The only thing was what's the setup, right? Because it started the move right before the news started. As y'all know, there are certain windows when it comes to news days. And then after the news, which popped up at 10 o'clock, as we can see here, consolidated for the rest of the day. And then it didn't do the second move we was looking for, as you can see, an hour before London session started. I was in the loop. It was so those are the two styles we missed right there. But it's all good because today is going to be interesting. Why I say today is going to be interesting is because, right, just like we was talking about with GM, ones that's been here for a while, y'all know these setups. We was waiting for 2 weeks for price to break this level, then took these sells and caught these lower lows, right? So we're coming right back to this very strong new price level that was being treated as support for a very long time. They got turned to a resistance level, right? And here when the first initial reversal happened, you see price still respected and held this level as a resistance. So y'all pay attention to the one I'm talking about. Make sure to like that live, y'all. And subscribe if you're not subscribed already. We're almost like 3,000 subscribers. You can get to that easy. You already know the drill. You guys got any questions? Drop them in the chat. Charts, drop them in the chat. All right, so we're talking about this. We're talking about this price point right here, this key price level, right? So you can see here our price before was treated as support, cancel the downtrend. Price went for another attempt, struggled for 2 weeks, then it finally broke that level. We caught that lower low, retracement retest, respected it as resistance, caught that next lower low, right? Then that's when we came to that point where a week and a half struggled to make that next move, and then we had that reversal, right? So when we had that reversal, we can see here that price fell to break this resistance level, reject, and that's when we had the practice. So that's where we're at right now. What we're looking for today is to see if we're going to break this resistance or treat us. Now, those move flies, bars again, all that good stuff. So today, we're going to see if the news is going to give us some volume to break this level over that support. Again, I don't care whether up or downtrend. I'm just going to just start the uptrend. You start the uptrend again. But yeah, I would say for an uptrend, downtrend, that's the price to have some volume. You can break and hit these next levels, right? The price volume, it struggles to break over its next levels, as we can see here, and as we can see here. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we got going on with GUs, buys on GUs still. So we're gonna look into what just happened to us. Oh, I see. Something just happened to me. I'm not sure what just happened. I might have to fix that. You might have deleted a level in accident. Anyways, so we're looking at one or two things. We're looking for price to either break and hold 25.15 as a support, which we need to see happen for the uptrend to continue. If we can see that happen, we can see price going up to 25.25. That's what we're looking for right there. We can also keep a close eye on G, and right now it's rejecting. Right, but again, just like yesterday, it was looking for buys. So if we could break this resistance, or if we can do so. Now, when we go into the bigger time frame, we all bullish, but right now it's rejecting. So we keep this alert here, but if it breaks the support level, so treat as resistance again. Again, we're going to be right back to the price struggling to continue to right? Because again, like we talked about this like with GU, we talked about this yesterday with GN. Now this was the highs, this higher highs before the reversal. How the support was going to turn to resistance. And treat it as support again. We see price try to do so, right? Not just yesterday, but Friday and Monday. So we're going to keep that alert that we're obviously reject to that level, so we're not going to pull the trigger on that one again. Right, and DJ kind of did the same thing, right? We're looking for buys. With that gap up, like we saw, that will happen if we fill that gap up. It's consolidated, and then again rejected. So we got GJ. All right back where we got at the beginning of the week. Right, so we have bearish momentum. We was looking for buys, but as we can see, we failed to break this level holder as support and break this level as support, which would have brought us back into all right, so we was going for sells, we had clear lower low, we had the reversal, this resistance level got broken on the support, there was a higher high. When the price would trace, it failed to hold this low as support. Right? Then it failed to hold this low as support. Then we had that gap take place on Monday. Now with that gap, like we was talking about, if we would have broken out as low as resistance, we would have saw the downtrend come back into play. But we obviously did not see that happen. The gap filled instead, which brought us back up to where it's at right now, right? This bar replay again. So now this is how price was looking like before, yesterday. So again, gap got filled, right? So then we was looking to see, well, just said, but anyways, just what I was talking about. We was looking to see if we could hold this low as support. We were talking about yesterday, but we also acknowledged that come into play and continue. It's going to have to break this low up here, 93.45 for that support. And we see price fail to hold this low as support, and now we're right back to where we left out on Monday. So that is why you see I have this alert right here. I thought this was put it back. Oh, it is a alert. So that's why I got this alert right here. I might put one up here again as well. But if it is able to hold 191 as resistance, we can look for short-term sells. 190.15. But again, it's going to need to hold that level as resistance for the downtrend to continue, right? Because again, each time we see it fast, we feel hold that resistance, but it eventually did break that level. It fell break that next level, and that's when the reversal and all that mess came into play. So then we're going to be looking to see what happens today with that. Same thing with NAS. NAS failed to break that level yesterday. Came back to where it started the day at, right? It was looking for buys here during London session. As you can see, price never came to its low during London session. Then right as the news popped off, or right before the news popped up, about 5 a.m., that's when price did this. Was looking for a retracement retest. As you can see, it failed to not only hold as low as support, but retest as well up until right now. Right, so we're still looking for buys, but just like the GJ, it filled that gap up. After it filled that gap up, let's see what happens next, right? So that's basically what's been going on. That's the cap, not just this week, but yesterday, right? So again, that's what we're looking for today to take place. We got the influence ADP popping off. This is the news that we got. This is the first Wednesday every month, going over all the reports. And then we also got 10 a.m. USD news as well. And there's a New Zealand bank holiday today also, so make sure to keep that in mind. So that doesn't mean that the New Zealand pairs aren't going to move, but when there's a bank holiday, there's a high likelihood that the volume is going to be kind of slow and dead on with those currencies. So we're going to see what this next 5 minute looks like. Just dropped a new video for y'all yesterday. Make sure to check that out if you haven't already. Got a new video dropping for y'all later on today as well. Let me know in the chat if y'all following what I just broke down. Like, sounds like a 8 minute, 6 minute breakdown. Hopefully that ain't just go over people's heads. Y'all understand what I just broke down. So you know, because y'all don't understand what I broke down, let me know, right? Because me talking and doing all this, clicking and scrolling, it's pointless. Y'all don't understand what we're talking about. You know what I'm saying? This is the time to ask questions if you got questions. Those just joined the stream or went into this trade yet, this is just a trade idea. Make sure to go ahead and hit that first link in the description. Join the free signal, free Telegram. Y'all see on your screens how we did last week, last quarter. Go ahead and hit that first link and check it out for yourselves. We're going to pull it up in a second. You already know the drill. You guys got any questions, drop them in the chat. When we get any charge, drop them in the chat. Just chilling, patiently waiting. Make sure to also follow me on Instagram and TikTok. Y'all see that scroll. Instagram playmaker_weight, TikTok _playmaker_weight_. New 15 just popped out. Let's see what we got going on. All right, so you still kind of chilling. I think I'm going to leave an alert right there. And then, y'all, if you haven't checked out my How to Trade News playlist, make sure to check that out, y'all. And then today, I'm going to have on the stock playlist made. Spoiler, the video today is going to be a stock video. But I'm going to have the stock video made, stock playlist made today. That way you can see all the videos related. Because we only had a couple at the moment, so I was like, there's no point making a playlist. It was only like 2 videos. Right? All the other playlists are up to date. The crypto playlist is up to date. Playlist, Bitcoin analysis playlist is up to date. Trade breakdowns and day trading tips playlist is up to date as well. Right, and it's a little spoiler. Now, if you follow me on Instagram, you already saw this in my Instagram story. Right. It's a little spoiler. Just a little bit of a spoiler. Let me find the screenshot. Right. So Forex has been slow, but cryptos and the stock side has been nice. Right. So we're gonna go ahead and look at what is this? I always forget. I still don't know to one day I'm gonna learn how to spell it. It's just I don't know. Right. One of the stocks we talked about in the previous stock video, Palantir. Now I've been talking about this stock literally in all my stock videos I posted. I think I posted 2 or 3 stock videos. Right? So y'all can verify this by going to my YouTube channel. Let's go to it on my side. No, that sticks. Stop. Alright, so let me see. Well, I actually posted 5 stock videos. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna have the playlist today. Right, so literally since like Christmas, I've been talking about Palantir. Right, so literally since Christmas, I'm talking about Palantir. So, and then I also got the video talking about it, or planning to, however you say this, I don't even know. I also got the video 2 weeks ago talking about this on the 20th. So, if y'all would have bought some of this on the 20th or the 21st, I guess that was in the week when I dropped that video, you'd be up right now. Right? So, I dropped this video on the 20th. You see here the 21st was on Tuesday. So, you would have bought this anytime that week, or even any time before yesterday, you'd be up right now. You would have bought when I started talking about it in January, you'd be up right now as well. Or you would have bought that week. I dropped the other video on the 22nd. So, of course, markets reopened on Monday the 23rd. So, you would have bought any of those weeks I posted that video, you'd be up right now. Now, the video I'm going to be talking about is going to be giving you an update on what's going to happen with this gap and stuff like that, which is kind of cool. So make sure you be look out for that video I got dropped before today. But let me show you where you could be potentially up right now on this stock if you already got it. So let's put this back on now so you're not seeing anything. Let's go ahead and put this thing there. And then let me go ahead and put this video in the chat so y'all know what video I'm talking about. If you guys got any questions, drop them in the chat, y'all. Let's see what we got going on. All right, and this is just from well, let me see what I can show you. Right, this is one of my main portfolios. This is one of the portfolios. Try to make sure I don't show all my personal info. All right, so it says the average cost. So I'll show this screenshot. I'll just make sure that it's self-show. All right, so I bought some of this around the same time, made that video about the same day, right? And on my app, it says the average cost per share is $74.54, right? So with that being said, the average cost being $74.54. Yesterday, when I took the screenshot, I did 25% for the day, and literally from purchasing at $74.54, did about a 40% gain. So y'all could be on around 30 to 50% depending on y'all purchase that, right? And that's just in a couple weeks. And again, that's just with knowing the best prices to enter and take setups. You know what I'm saying? I showed examples of yesterday's live stream. It includes a TikTok, tracing right now. We want to just let them do their thing. All right, they're probably trying to get people that are buying late. All right, but again, we're waiting for price to break this low. I guarantee we're not the only ones that got into the charts London session. So again, they saw this big move happen. So now the FOMO's probably kicking in. Now people are probably getting messed up right now, right? I gotta fix this level. I don't know what happened about this. I drag one of my levels and that. That's just the power of investing, right? Just like if well, this month's kind of this month just started. Last month's kind of inception, right? But usually what I'll be talking about is, again, that's why I don't just look at one pair, right? Because the one pair, you miss the setup of one pair, there isn't a setup. You're looking at around 3 pairs, there's bound to be one that has a setup. Now, we already talked about what's going on right now. So besides situations like this, if there's like high volume, clear trends being made, clear higher highs, clear lower lows getting made, then what I said would make sense in out, right? But that's all the same thing with investing, right? Again, the same stuff I use to day trade, I use the same exact concept, just on a grander scale and bigger time frames, right? So same things I do and how I go about day trading forex, gold, and indices, the same way I go about stocks. And the only difference is I don't necessarily day trade stocks and crypto. I'll either swing them or I'll hold them for multiple months. I don't really have it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't have it like best practice year. That's what I'm start doing going into this year's doing longer, more compound investments, right? I've been more short-term side, but now I understand the value of long-term investing as well. Now there are some I've held for long term, but not stock-wise. That's like crypto. There's a few that I've held since 2022, 2020. But besides that, like stock-wise, I never really held for too long. I'm gonna start doing that going into this year and stuff like that. So again, that's that. When I just showed that screenshot, that wasn't a trade. That wasn't an option trade. Nothing like that. Just purchasing some stock or some share of the stock at one of the best price points, and then that gap just helped, right? Even if that gap didn't happen, I was still up regardless. That just helped me come up even more, but I was still up regardless without that gap. You know what I'm saying? And again, same thing with crypto. When crypto was retracing, everybody was freaking out. Let's talk about it, right? Bitcoin was literally at like 94K like 2 days ago. And yesterday hit 100K again, right? So when everybody was freaking out, imagine you would have bought when that thing would trace, right? Like I had a homeboy after Bitcoin first broke 100K, he gonna hit me up. He's like, "Yo, man, I ain't gonna put all his business out there, but basically, someone you knew, right? Someone he knew, right? Purchased Bitcoin right after it hit 100K. They're like, yo, you just purchased 2 whole Bitcoins. Well, they said 2 Bitcoins. And, I know you want to chart, so, help me out with that analysis. So I was like, wait. 2 whole Bitcoins? They're like, yeah. I was like, buy it just now? They're like, yeah. Well, not him, but he was family brother. And so I was like, yo, you're kind of tripping, but don't sell it because you already bought it. Right? And yeah, that's why when Bitcoin first broke every day, right, I watched my video on that. And same thing with all these investment videos I drop on YouTube. All late, but it's not too late, right? That's why those screenshots, like with the thumbnails of my Bitcoin video, I show the arrow of it going down because I'm telling you, like, the mentally be prepared subconsciously for Facebook. So that's not that I don't do that, right? And again, that's why I always talk about DCA, because look how quick. Again, everybody was like, "Dang, I missed 100K when it hit 100K." You know how many times Bitcoin retraced and hit 100K again, and how much y'all could have made some quick bread There's a couple days of holding that position, right? Let alone these other coins that did major wins. I've shown a couple of those. Some crazy gains on coins that they're not even like meme coins. They're just coins that are cheap. You know, I don't really do the meme coin stuff. That's a little bit. I'd have that's like a whole nother day trading thing, right? I don't feel like doing all that. So I don't really do a lot of meme coins, right? There are coins that are like meme coin prices that are still like got like legitimate purposes that aren't just made just cause. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta do research. Right? You guys gotta do research. All right, so a lot of stuff will be info. This is also why things were traced too, because again, you want to buy things when they're cheap, right? So, like I was saying before, that's another screenshot. Since we're there, let's talk about it. All right, so again, a lot of people think crypto is just Bitcoin. No, they're just using Bitcoin as the mascot for crypto, basically, right? Like there was a crypto that hit 90K or 70, 60. It was a crypto that hit 60K before Bitcoin. It was either 60K, 50K. I can't remember. Right, but if y'all look up this coin, I'm gonna put it in the. I'm gonna put it in the chat. Right, but if you look at this coin hit like I think it was like 50 or 60K before Bitcoin years ago. And like nobody talks about it, right? Now I'm not saying purchase that coin. I'm just saying, right? But Bitcoin is essentially just the mascot for crypto, right? All these quote unquote altcoins. Do research. Go to their websites, right? That's why in all my crypto videos I always be like, do research. Go to these websites, right? But y'all don't understand what Web3 is. This is what Web3 is, right? Right now we're using what's called Web2, right? If you want to go research Web1, Web2, research the history of all that. Matter of fact, research when Bitcoin first got created, and y'all are going to be surprised. I'm not going to tell y'all the year because again, I want y'all to research, but research when Bitcoin got created, and y'all be surprised. This is what Web3 is. Web3 refers to a vision for the next iteration of the internet, where users have a greater control over their data and experiences with decentralized technologies like blockchain, allowing for a more open, transparent, and user-centric web, often incorporating features like cryptocurrencies, NFTs, decentralized applications to facilitate peer-to-peer interactions without relying heavily on centralized platforms or authorities. So I know that was a mouthful, but I really want y'all to read and process what was just said right here. Okay, so again, I want y'all to read and process what was just said right here. Okay. The core concept of Web3 is to distribute control across a network rather than relying on single entities, large corporations to manage data and services. Blockchain is the underlying technology used to create a secure and transparent ledger for recording transactions and ownership of digital assets, right? So again, when you look at all these altcoins, quote unquote, right? Like for example, this one, right? They always talk about what they're used for. They always talk about blockchains. They always talk about which blockchain they're on. They usually say what? Ethereum or Solana, or say they help with multiple blockchains, right? There's a reason for that. Let's go back to this right here, right? So again, so this is just an example. This is just an example, right? So you go to any crypto coin, Google that crypto coin, go to their website, see who uses that technology, who's investing and funding it. You'll be shocked and surprised. But again, when you look at all these altcoins, what do they talk about? They talk about this is our purpose. It's either talking about payments, blockchain technology, NFTs, D apps, or another two that they talk about here, which is AI and VR. Right? Now, I hope we're not losing people because again, this stuff is happening whether y'all want it to happen or not, right? So y'all might as well get in on it while it's not too late. All right, so I'm not gonna get super deep in that. That's like a whole different live and stuff like that, right? But since the markets are chilling right now, we might as well talk about something. You see what I'm saying? Let's go back to NAS. Yeah, so NAS just rejected. So again, this is why we stick to these rules. But now would be at risk of taking an unnecessary loss and getting your stop loss hit. Let's see, GU's waking up. Let's go over. Let's see if GJ is gonna break this level. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. Let's go back to this thing. One second. One second. Yo, you guys got any questions? Drop in this chat. We need any charts, drop in the chat. We're about to break this down for you. Because this stuff's telling you. I don't just be drilling this down y'all's ears. Like, everybody I know, I be telling about this stuff. Some people listen, some people don't. But I promise you, when stuff be going up, motherfuckers be hitting me up. Oh, what can I buy this at? What can I buy that at? What can I do this? What can I do that? Hold on, All right, shout out to those rocking with me right now too. Hope y'all locked in, taking screenshots and stuff. So again, what we was just talking about, right? Web3. That's what we're going into right now. Now I'm not gonna go super deep on this live, because I want y'all to do some research and do this turn. And again, I know this is new information for people, right? And when they say NFTs, we're not talking about those stupid what were those called? Those ape NFTs that all the rappers and celebrities were selling to each other for $30,000 and all that dumb stuff, right? That's not what NFTs are actually about and for. Again, look up NFTs. There are certain NFTs that will give you access to certain clubs, certain events, certain people. NFTs are like virtual uh, Rolexes or certain cars, right? Like Bugatti, right? Like, you know how well you get a Rolex. I don't know if it's you'll get like obviously because of course you get like a screen thing with it. Right now, just like you probably see like guys or certain cars, brands. When you purchase, you get access to other people and stuff like that as well. That's what NFTs are. NFTs are just that. Like I said, there's a lot of stuff that goes into this stuff. So that's not what y'all do research on it. But again, it's not the stupid penguins and monkeys and elephants people were selling back in COVID. It's not. That's not what NFTs are about, right? Now that's part of it, but that's not the main purpose, right? So again, for people that still think, oh, this stuff ain't happening. This is just, I saw someone comment the other day talking about like these cryptos don't exist. I said, y'all have no idea what y'all talking about, right? So you see what I looked up on Google, how much does Stripe buy their blockchain for, right? So according to multiple reports, and this is an old report. This is like for, as you can see, October, right? November. So this is old news, right? According to multiple reports, Stripe acquired the stablecoin infrastructure startup Bridge for approximately $1.1 billion. So if this stuff is not real, if this stuff isn't relevant, why would Stripe pay $1.1 billion to have their own blockchain? Huh? I don't think y'all remember back in the day, right? Banks, even like transferring money to someone right, before Zelle and all that. It wouldn't be instant, right? It would take a few business days, about a week or two, right? But now, lately, a lot of stuff's instant. You get it instant. That's blockchain technology. That's blockchain technology. Uh, was this PayPal? Yes. PayPal uses blockchain to support cryptocurrency and stablecoin transactions. PayPal has been investing in blockchain technology and digital currencies to create new ways to move money. How PayPal uses blockchain cryptocurrency transactions. PayPal allows users to buy, sell, and hold cryptocurrency using their PayPal and Venmo accounts. Also allows businesses and accounts to send and receive cryptocurrency to and from external blockchain addresses. Stablecoin transactions. PayPal's stablecoin, PayPal USD. Again, PayPal's stablecoin, PayPal USD, is built on a blockchains like Ethereum and Solana. What did I just say earlier about how when you read about all these coins, they always talk about how they either helping with payments on a blockchain, or they're going to talk about how they're on the Ethereum blockchain mainly, or sometimes they'll just say they work on all blockchains, right? Solana is just being talked about a lot more now due to the meme coin. The majority of these coins either work on multiple blockchains or maybe, which also makes me curious why Ethereum is not moving like Bitcoin and Solana. That's a whole other conversation, right? Let's get back to this. But before we get back to this, let's see. Okay, so G just broke this level, perfect timing. Nas is still trying to figure his life out. Okay, G is still trying to. Okay, we got about 3.5 minutes until the next 15 pops up. All right, let's see if we can hold this level or not. Again, we got a couple news events popping off today, y'all. Gonna be going live with the news students during the 8:15 ADP. But we also got a 10 a.m. USD news event, and there's also New Zealand bank holiday today, y'all. All right. So while we're waiting for these confirmations, we're just talking about some other investment stuff because again, we're not just a day trading channel anymore. We're an investment channel. So I teach you about long-term investing, as well as short-term investing, as well as just move along crypto stocks, all that good stuff. Hopefully, I ain't losing people here. Y'all still in here with me, so I'm assuming y'all locked in, right? But let me know. Someone let me know in the chat if y'all following me, right? I don't want to just be talking and going over people's heads. But again, this will show y'all. Again, this ain't just something, right? This is real. Whether people don't want to acknowledge it or not, this stuff is happening in real. right? And so, like I said, so this is just a little bit, right? There's so much stuff I could talk about, but again, we're just keeping it simple here. So again, PayPal created their own stable coin, right? Doesn't that sound like all these other cryptos, right? When we look at all these other crypto coins, these altcoins, they created their own coins, right? Like when you look at any of these coins, what do they always talk about, right? This was a whole new thing, right? They always talk about this one, for example, is an Ethereum token, right? But also, again, when you go to these websites, these companies, the company is chain linked, right? But the coin they use to do things or to run things is their coin chain, right? So, for example, there's a coin I posted before. There's a coin, you can look it up. It's called Gods, GODS. It's a video game crypto. Or video game called Gods Unchained. Now, for my card game nerds out there, right? They are ran by some of the creators of the Magic card. Now, like I said, you're a card game nerd, right? So they're the creators of the Magic card. So how they run their thing is to purchase cards or to purchase anything on their website or in the video game, you have to purchase their cryptocurrency. And when you purchase their cryptocurrency, then you buy with their cryptocurrency. Yeah, how that works. So with these stable coins, it's the same thing. So with that PayPal USD, essentially, it's just like how sometimes you can have money chilling in your account. It's the same thing, but now they got their own coin. So instead of it just being, oh, I got 50 USD or 50 pounds or 50 whatever in my PayPal account, it's going to be 50 dollars or 50 whatever worth of the stable coin. Since it's a stable coin, that means it's not going to be fluctuating like all these other crypto coins, right? But it's going to be PayPal money instead of whatever other currency. So that can kind of get complicated when you don't really understand all that stuff. But again, research y'all, like this stuff's happening right now. It's been happening, right? I gotta get in on this. I gotta get on this. Like these things are like majority of crypto is penny stocks at this point, right? Y'all want to get into these while they're still penny stocks. Right, but by them doing that, that goes back to what we was talking about. The whole purpose of Web3 is, right? Distribute control across a network rather than relying on single instance that large corporations, data and services. And again, like with a lot of these things, it's kind of like with stocks, right? The more you own, if you own a certain percentage or a certain amount, you can even have like voting rights or help make decisions and stuff like that. And then also you can stake a lot of these points as well. And staking is a whole other conversation. This stuff gets deep, y'all. This stuff gets deep. I ain't trying to make this a crypto live, but the markets are slow, so talk about other stuff as well. But like I said, this stuff gets deep, y'all. It's not just simply about making money, but like this stuff's real. Like this stuff really going on in real time. Oh, you have that? Oh, so you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, God's Unchained. Yeah. It's down right now. But yeah. They've been around for a while. Like, you go to their website, they've been around since like they won an award. I tell you, there's so much stuff going on behind the scenes, it's like if you're not in it, you don't know what the hell's going on, y'all. But like, I'm telling you, like, crypto, it's not just what y'all think it is. Like, this stuff gets deep, y'all. This stuff gets deep. Let's get up in here. So that just explained what I was talking about, right? So again, it's pegged to US dollar, right? So then again, blockchain investments, big guys invested in blockchain startups like Chaos Labs and Mesh, right? What is this? The California Department of Motor Vehicles is moving car titles to the what? Blockchain to reduce fraud and streamline the title transfer process. The DMV is using the Avalanche blockchain. They're using what? The Avalanche blockchain network to digitize 42 million, not 42, not 42,000, not 4,200, 42 million car titles. And by the way, AVAX did a nice retracement as well as on sale. Let me see if it's still on sale. I looked at AVAX in a minute. All right, so AVAX, I'm not telling y'all to do this, but AVAX is a crypto coin, all coin that y'all can invest in. I've talked about it, I think, like maybe once before. But I do have AVAX. I've been in AVAX for a minute. And with AVAX, you can stake your AVAX as well. As of right now, there's a 4.47% APY. And yeah, it's on sale right now at $27. It was literally the beginning of January at $44. So I think it's on sale. I think it's on a major sale right now. Hold on. My bad, y'all. I was just looking at my Avalanche portfolio. Yeah, but do research on AVAX. Do research on AVAX. A decent coin. It doesn't move as much as the other coins as of right now, but it's still a good coin. It's not that expensive. Now, it costs more than most coins, but again, it was literally at this time last month $44. I think it's on sale. Fraud benefits, fraud detection, the blockchain. Hold on. Okay. So now we're about to see what can hold us a little bit of support. Like we talked about at the beginning of the live stream, y'all. Again, just to reiterate and recap, going down memory lane. We was in a downtrend. We was catching sells. Had a clean lower low. The price hit this level, failed to break it, rejected, cost reversal. Price came back, tried again, but struggled for 2 damn weeks to break this level, hold as resistance. Finally broke that level, we caught that sell, retraced, respected this level, turned it from support to resistance, gave us that next lower low that we caught, Life was great here. Everybody was happy. And then came the BS, which was what we talk about. I'm not going to go over it again. Tired of repeating at the moment, right? But we had this reversal. Now we're right here, right? So again, this level is being treated as resistance still. But for the uptrend to come into play, it is all to be turned from resistance to support. So that's what we're looking to see if that's going to happen right now, like today. Right? So with that being said, if you can hold 25, 10, 25, 15 as support, we believe the last one 25, 55, which we're looking for right now. Right? So NAS not trying to get his life together as well. Let's see this other trust. All right, cool. So yeah, I'm actually going to put this. No, I'm going to put this on the. I'm just going to have it. So Genius is not doing nothing. Screen too. That way, it won't sneak off while we're breaking this stuff down. But let me touch it to the chat. I know I've just been talking for a minute. Okay. All right, cool. All right, so let's get back to it. Blockchain creates a transparent record of ownership, making fraudulent transfers easier to detect. The DMV app allows users to claim, track, and manage their digital titles, reducing transfer time. Probably don't have to wait in long lines either no more. Reduced there it is. Reduced in-person visits. The digital switch could reduce the need for in-person DMV visits. And nobody likes waiting on lines, bro. Like you're not there as soon as it opens. You better not have nothing planned. It's 2 hours, but it's mentally being in mind. But yeah, y'all. So again, things are literally in real time. Like that California one literally just happened. Like that California one's really recent. Right, so stuff's happening in real time, being implemented in real time. Right? And as people are still like, oh, ain't nothing. I'm telling you, don't get into these cryptos, these profits or something. Like I said, Forex has been slow, but crypto's been going crazy. Crypto's been going crazy, y'all. And again, to get access to the crypto telegram, that's where all these screenshots and more are. All these screenshots and more in the crypto telegram. Again, the crypto telegram is completely free. I post updates on coins. I post sleeper coins I'm in. I give tips. I post news, all that good stuff. Get access to it again. Members, all you got to do is scroll up, get that link. The link's already been posted towards the channel, or just DM me and I'll send you the link. But if you're not a member, all you got to do is follow me on Instagram and TikTok, which y'all see scroll at the bottom of y'all screen. Instagram, playmaker_way, TikTok, _. And if you subscribe to the YouTube channel, send me a screenshot of you doing all three. Y'all see the link to that telegram. But hold that thought because new 5 just popped up. Let me write this trade idea just to jump into this. And then we're going to start talking about some more stuff because, I like investing, I like making money, I'm passionate about that stuff. And I like helping people, so that's why I do all this stuff. Well, you will be surprised how many people from like back in the day I used to hang out with or knew for like high school or old jobs and stuff. And if y'all watching, shout out to y'all that be like hitting me up or like investing stuff now. You're like, yo, bro, like people making bread now. Now people they don't fully understand it, but like I said, they see their money growing. They understand that. They understand that. They just don't understand what we're talking about right now. That's why I talk about this stuff as well. Because again, the charts, it's just like the news, right? I don't watch the news as far as like the high impact news that be popping off. So like that, like I don't know what the reports be at the end of the day. I don't know. Like it literally took me like 2 years to even know. 2 year, no, yeah, it wasn't until like the middle of 2023 or the end of 2023 that I actually saw what Powell looks like. Right? Like, I don't know why, but I thought Powell was a chick. I thought Powell was like his name, but that's like an old man pop up. I don't know. I could be mixing that person up to this day. I don't know. Well, I say all that to say is like you can still go a long way with just fundamentals and understand how to read the charts, but also understanding what's going on behind the scenes also will help you as well, especially when it comes to long-term investments. Right, short-term investments, day trading, you can give man half a fuck. You know what I'm saying? And still make spread. But when it's longer-term investing, the fundamentals will help you know the best place to enter, what's going on, like trend-wise and stuff. But as far as making smart investments, you gotta do some research, right? Day trading's a little bit different, right? Pairs, getting in, getting out, right? But long-term investments, you want to know what the company is doing in terms of the company. You gotta see potential, because yes, if we're an uptrend, price is going to push up, but you want to not just purchase a stock or a company. You want to also have faith in that stock or the company, and know I have a strong feeling and see the potential of it increasing the value of going places, right? Because if we're investing here, we are investing. So as investors, right, we want to make smart plays, right? Yeah, we're not like these TV shows or movies where we're buying companies and all that stuff, but we're still investing at the end of the day. Whether that's $5, $10, $100, $1,000, $2,000. I like how this looks right here. We're gonna see how this closes. I like to see a retouch. Again, this level is very important for the reason we just broke down, right? Because the important level that stopped the downtrend from continuing for a very, very long time. Right? You see, this was November 20th. Rejected, didn't come back down here to December 19th, all the way till January 22nd to break this level, right? And then again, the initial reversal wasn't enough to break that level. Then we gapped to start the week off. Now we filled that gap up. So now let's see if we can hold that level right there. Right, because at this point we're kind of getting trolled already, because this is 2 weeks in a row we saw gaps at the beginning of the week. Like, what's going on? But for it to do this and for it to reject again, we're going to be having to get trolled, right? Just like, okay, how many times we're going to play ring around the rosy, right? So that's why I'm also trying to buy side up here too. But again, we do got news today, which is very highly anticipated news, and we also got news tomorrow, but we also got highly anticipated news events popping out Friday as well. And we're going to go live the major students on that Friday also. Okay. So new 15 did just pop up, y'all. Yeah. But again, we didn't waste this live stream. Usually, I just be live. I decided to. Man. You know what I'm saying? I definitely gonna want to like this live, y'all. Come back and watch this. Just shots. Like I said, the crypto telegrams free, you know. Those have those 3 things. So you get access to them. Man, I was literally typing the signal up. So this is why I be talking about it too. This is why I be going live. I'm like, man, I be feeling bad though. Hopefully we trace it a little bit. And this is the struggle of being a signal provider as well. This is kind of why I do the live streams also, because how I look at it, I know stuff, right? I'm not countries. Shout out to my people in other countries outside of Americas. Essentially, if you're up right now, you can take a trade. I call it London session. I'm going to assume now that could be wrong to assume, but that is what I'm assuming if you take a trade in London session. But sometimes this stuff happens too, where price will move a little too quick. And it happened a couple times last week, right? And again, that's also why I'll show y'all in a second. I always post my entry as well, so y'all know where I enter that. Because again, you know, instead of doing something, and then as I'm, typing the signal, it could do it. Yeah, I can still post a signal, but what if I'm in the trade, right? That's 20 pips up, and I post a trade in the signal. I'm already 20 pips up from where y'all gonna jump in now. I want y'all to be as close to my entry as possible, right? So that's also why I post my entry, so y'all can know what's going on before y'all hop in. You feel me? We're in February, y'all. Hopefully, y'all had a good first month to the year. Y'all have not, you know what I'm saying? Hey, it's a new month. Get to it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to TikTok not being banned like how they was trying to. I had a feeling because now they did some different stuff. What they did, I haven't seen that happen in a little while. But for those that are in America, basically what happened with TikTok, you probably heard about it, right? But if y'all did it, basically what happened with TikTok, it got banned for like 8 hours. Like I literally went to sleep and I woke up and I had access to TikTok again. Like no bullshit. Now my sleep schedule was also kind of wonky, but it wasn't even 24 hours of the TikTok being banned. But what happened is that if you deleted it, it's no longer in the app store, so like you can't download it or nothing, right? So that's why I didn't delete the app, because I knew that they can't delete the app off my phone, right? Like they'll have to do some extreme hacking to delete the app after I already downloaded my phone. So they can't stop me from being on the app, because there's been plenty of apps that have been banned in the US, but like all banned off the app store, that you can still be. Those is an app game. And those that around my age or a little older, y'all gonna know about this. You're like 2000, baby. You might not know what I'm talking about. Shout out to y'all born in the 2000s. It's like an app game called Flappy Bird. And long story short, that got banned off the App Store because I ain't gonna lie, it was so popular. Everybody it was more popular. Like Candy Crush. It was like Candy Crush popular back in the day, if not more popular than Candy Crush. Like it was super popular back in the day. But it was also addictive. Like, he was like sending to do death threats, all types of stuff. And he couldn't handle it, so he banned it off the App Store, right? So like just like with TikTok, he was like they weren't updating their devices to keep the app. They weren't deleting the app. Like it was like if you had that app and that game on your devices, like your phone was worth something. So I had stuff like that happen in a few other apps. I can't remember where that happened. So I was like, I ain't gonna delete it. They got me with CapCut though. I deleted CapCut, but that's because CapCut be on some weird stuff, man. And what I mean by CapCut be on some weird stuff, because I post a lot of videos, not just I run a lot of social media pages and YouTube channels, not just this one. So I edit all my stuff. So I bulk record for a bunch of different pages and niches. And I only got 2 phones, and I don't really edit on my computer. I ain't doing all that yet. I just use my phones. So I'll be running out of storage a lot. And so I have to figure stuff out, right? So now I kind of know how much storage or how many gigabytes or megabytes each video will probably be. If it's on Instagram or TikTok video, I know how much it's going to be. There's a YouTube video for this page, I know how much it's going to be approximately. So like when I'll be deleting and clearing stuff, it's going to show like I have this much left or this much being used. Like, what's going on? So I go to the settings and see what's using what, how much is using what. And long story short, with CapCut, even if you delete, edit, it'll be sent to the trash. So that's still gonna take up storage. So that even if you delete it from the trash, though, it's like I don't know if it's called the cache or whatever. Basically, you have to delete the app and re-download it to essentially like get rid of all the extra space that we use, shit like that. I was deleting the app a lot anyways to keep as much storage as possible on my phones, my edits and stuff. And yeah, so I can't re-download that. But I was like, I ain't gonna delete TikTok. That's one thing I ain't gonna do is delete TikTok. I ain't gonna do it. But yeah, so we're gonna see how this plays out, y'all. Again, members, make sure to be on the lookout for the link when we go live. Shout out to everybody in the live, y'all. Shout out to everybody that's been alive since the beginning. Shout out to everybody that's been alive since y'all joined. Hopefully, y'all learned some things from our little crypto talk. You know what I'm saying? New video dropping for you later on today. Make sure to be on the lookout for that. Got a video dropping for y'all during the New York session. I'll put this all up to date, y'all. If you want to contact me directly, y'all can put me on Instagram or Telegram. Make sure to hit that first link in the description too, y'all. Join free Telegram. Y'all see how we did last month and last quarter. We didn't even pull that up. Let's slide this to let the people before we hop out of here. Right. We went absolutely crazy to start off the year. Last month, January, we ended at 17.3, giving us 85% win rate. And then to end last year, this is how we ended quarter 4 last year. But to end last year, this is how we ended last year. Right, we won 181 wins, 23 losses. It was a 29% win for the entire year. So we won 89% of our trades the entire year of 2024, which is not bad at all. Catching a total of 326,550 pips. All this stuff's data time. Literally can't make none of this stuff up. And of course, we go live every day Monday session for UST. All right, y'all. So I'm just gonna leave this here. Motivation. Well, like I said, we're in month 2, y'all. Put y'all's heads down, stick to the plan, stay disciplined. The results will come. All right, y'all. We'll be back at it tomorrow, Monday session 3 a.m. EST. Enjoy y'all's day.